Well, howdy there, partner. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest, boldest, most heroic metal cowboys ever to roll out of outer space. I'm talking about Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, protector of Earth, and the only giant robot in the galaxy who can deliver a motivational speech that lines make your hat stand up straight. Optimus Prime ain't just some fancy truck with good mileage, no, sir. Under that red and blue semi-truck exterior is a towering steel warrior about as tall as a 3-story barn. He's built with Cybertronian metal tougher than anything on this side of the Milky Way, and he carries himself with the kind of dignity that makes you feel like you ought to tuck your shirt in and behave yourself. When Optimus talks, you listen, and when he says, Autobots roll out, well, partner, even your grandma might start running information. Now, Optimus comes from the planet Cybertron, a world full of machines that transform into cars, jets, tanks, and, for reasons we still haven't figured out, sometimes boomboxes, Optimus wasn't always the big boss. He was once just an honest worker bot named Orion Pox, the kind who'd probably help you fix your tractor and not charge a dime. But when trouble came knocking, he proved he had a heart bigger than a prairie sunrise. So the Matrix of leadership chose him, and just like that, Orion Pox became Optimus Prime, the robot version of a cowboy sheriff sworn to protect the innocent. Optimus is brave, strong, and loyal enough to make a golden retriever jealous. He stands up to the Decepticons, a bunch of mean, metal outlaws led by Megatron, who has all the charm of a rusty bear trap. When Megatron tries to take over Earth or Cybertron, or whichever planet he is feeling grumpy about that day, Optimus is the fellow who steps forward, sword in hand, voice deep enough to rattle your porch swing. And he doesn't just fight, he inspires. He'll give a speech so noble, so heroic, you'll feel guilty if you don't immediately volunteer to help. Now let's talk about his combat skills. Optimus Prime fights like a gentleman 1 minute and a mechanical whirlwind the next. He's got energon blades, blasters, and the ability to turn a Decepticon into spare parts faster than a rodeo clown can dodge a bull. Despite all that power, he's as respectful as a cowboy at Sunday service. He'll only fight when necessary, and he always gives the bad guys a chance to do the right thing, even though they usually blow it, and of course, he transforms. One moment he's a giant robot, the next he's a gleaming semi-truck barreling down the highway like freedom on 18 wheels. If you ever see a truck looking a little too heroic, don't worry, partner. That's just Optimus Prime doing his rounds. To sum it all up, Optimus Prime is a towering warrior, a noble leader, and a metallic cowboy sheriff all rolled into one impressive package. He's loyal, brave, and dedicated to protecting any folks who can't protect themselves. If trouble comes knocking, Optimus stands firm, raises that big, noble voice of his, and reminds everybody what hope sounds like. And if you ever hear a deep voice behind you say, "I am Optimus Prime," well, partner, you better relax. Because if he's around, you're in mighty good hands. Steel-bladed ones, but good hands nonetheless.